What do you think? Good. All right, good morning, everybody. It's June 28th, 2016. And Grant, you know what time it is? It's time for the Ethereum report. Are you ready? All right, so we're almost to 10 or so ethers. We are headed to go drop Grant off at daycare. And Grant, you know who the name of that song was that we were just listening to? Grant likes System of a Down. We were just singing along to one of their songs. So, yeah, we're just, he's finishing up his breakfast. And now we are almost to daycare. So we had to go to the bank and get some money so we could pay daycare. Love you, bud. I love you, bud. Alright. Okay, so got Grant off. And I just paid for daycare for this week. I put in a note saying, like, just mark last week as a vacation or whatever for him. So we get, like, so many days where we don't have to pay or something like that for daycare. So he didn't attend at all last week, so yeah. What else is going on today? Contractors are coming back. Oh, looks like the new Noodles and Company is just opening here in Shorewood. I'm trying to, I kind of little stuck trying to figure out the plans for this weekend. So we have one of my cousins is getting married on July 3rd, so that's Sunday, and we're trying to or I should say I'm trying to figure out what the plans are going to be for the weekend. So Vicky and I want to go to Lake Carroll, and I was thinking if I could try to get her to come up Friday night, I could drive the rest of the way, and then we'll stay at Lake Carroll until the wedding, so until Sunday, and then either come home after the wedding or something, but need to get someone to watch or let Sophie out while I'm gone at the wedding, so that's on Sunday. So normally my family could help her watch out or whatever, or let her out, but my whole family's gonna be at the wedding. I was watching over that video from Saturday's vlog, and that was really fun. That was nice. So I had a good time at that party. I was just really frustrated about the potty stuff and all that. So I'm really happy I'm making these videos. You know, like a year from now, I'm not gonna remember all the cool stuff that we did, you know, today or yesterday or whatever, and especially 2 years from now. So I'm excited. I think these vlogs are gonna lead to good things. They're a lot of work, but I have a lot of fun doing them. So I think that's mainly what matters. So I got Thursday and Friday uploaded last night, and now I need to do, I still got to upload Saturday and Sunday. Saturday didn't finish uploading, so I'm going to have to, it was only a partial upload that got hung. So I'm going to have to do Saturday, Sunday, and then today I'll render yesterday's, and then, yeah, all that good stuff. So I mentioned it before, but these Ethereum reports, they're getting done on the morning of. So today's Ethereum report, as soon as I get to work, I'm gonna print out all the stats, render that little Ethereum report clip, and then I dump it in a folder for today. So I'll make a folder for Tuesday, and then I'll render it to that. And then I usually don't put these clips that I'm filming onto my hard drive until like tonight, or usually like the next day. So tomorrow I'll go back and dump today's video clips into the folder with the Ethereum report. So that's kind of how I do it. I got the Ethereum report down to where it only takes me a few minutes to generate. It takes longer to render. It takes 5-10 minutes to render, but yeah, so it's fun. I like doing this stuff. Yeah, so I'm tired. I'm running late. It's almost 8 o'clock right now, and I didn't eat breakfast. Grant was dawdling. He didn't really eat much. He had a handful of Cheerios and a handful of combos for breakfast, and I feel bad, but he was sitting there watching TV this morning with his breakfast for 45 minutes. So guess what? Tomorrow he's not going to do that. If he ends up being hungry today, he's not going to be messing around tomorrow. So it's getting into the age and the territory of some tough love, right? But yeah, so I'm going to cut this off and head into work. Time to get some food somewhere, somehow. And I'll see you out there. Man, I love watching these guys do their thing. Guys striping. Pretty overcast today. Almost looks like it's gonna rain out here. So it's about 8:30. Headed in now, and just had a whole jug of Diet Coke, waiting for that to kick in. Make the day a good day. All right, it's got to be perfect here. So we're working with Kevin. What do you think, Kevin?
Well, I think it's going to be perfect. It takes 1,000 bucks.
So we're getting all these tabs ready here. Check this out. Look at these things. So there's 4 total, 14 cartridges in each, and we're inventorying with the UPC gun every single one of these cartridges. It's a lot of work, but I got a helping hand here. So
somebody's got to do it.
Somebody's got to do it, right? All right. Okay, so it's been quite the day. Got the contractors to do a little bit more work than they were anticipating. So instead of me having to rack all the heavy gear, they did it. Some of these switches on the bottom of the rack, they're like 400 pounds or something like that. So just 2 of them were able to do it in there. They didn't like it. So look at this. This is the new rack. One of the 2. New switches on the bottom, and that thing goes the full depth of the rack. That switch alone is like 2.5 feet deep. This is a cable organizer. And then we got, this is the taps. And then I think there's going to be another cable organizer, tap. And then in between here, there's going to be a switch. So you can see it says organizer, switch. These are all the patches that they installed. So they got them labeled. These are the actual patches. So these are, you undo these port covers, plug in your cable to that, and that routes you down to the other racks. And that's what these labels are. So these are the other racks. So really, they did a really great job. So what happened was when they first installed this deep switch, when they first installed it, the hold on. These uprights here were like 4 inches back. They're adjustable, so nothing was really lining up, and they didn't want to pull the switch out to fix it. So I kind of gave them a suggestion on how to do it. They had to move the mounting brackets back. This mounting bracket was all the way up in the front edge of the switch. So they moved the mounting bracket back, moved the rail forward, and kind of split the difference. So on my previous video clips where I had the lights lighting up blue as it was kind of going up, those are the PDUs, so the power distribution units. PDUs are basically power strips, and those are the new ones that are inside the racks. So I can kind of show you here. So this is the other new rack. There they are. So they face backwards. And these are smarts. You can see, look at how deep so when you close the door, just barely clearing the door. It's about an inch of space. So it's been a long day. I'm tired. I want to get out of here. I'm going to be leaving soon, I think. These are the boxes that the new switches came in. Cisco. These are all empty now. Those I mounted. Those ones are damaged. Those are some other network pieces that I don't know what they are. This is the Gigamon switch, or monitoring switch. That still has yet to be mounted. So there's going to be 4 of those total, 2 plus 2. But yeah, slowly getting all the cardboard out of the data center. I've been having a lot of issues with the floor tiles. The floor tiles are kind of bubbling up. So check this out here. See right there and right there. When you walk, your feet catch on those, so as a safety hazard. So what I started doing on the really, really bad ones, I was just ripping them off. There it is. It's just like a veneer. So I don't know what I'm going to do to fix those. Either replace them with different tiles, or get some liquid nails or something and glue the veneers back down. So that's the day. I got a couple things I gotta take care of, and I'll see you when I get out. It's been quite the day. Taking off a little bit early, and pick up some food on the way home. Relax. It's supposed to be cooler outside. I haven't been out all day, and looks nice. Alright, excited to be getting out of work for the day, and it's been a long day. Technically I'm leaving work early. I got to work late today, but been busting my ass, so I think it's okay. we almost done with the physical install of all this new network equipment and stuff, and network connections and all that. It's been quite the project. Tired, really tired. So I guess the cleaning lady's coming tomorrow. Tomorrow's only Wednesday. Usually they come on Fridays. Friday's payday. I'm like pretty much out of damn money. So I'm gonna have to dip into my stash of cash. And then my parents asked me to pick up some food for dinner tonight, so I'm gonna have to charge that. And got all my money tied up in this Ethereum operation. Hope it works. So just passed today over 10 Ether mined, and that means Ethereum dropped in price. Like yesterday it was worth like almost $14. Today when I left I just checked it and it's more closer to, it was actually closer to $12, so it dropped a lot. But whatever. So what I'm doing is tomorrow is the official release date for the new graphics cards. So the RX 480s, I want to order one immediately. So I don't know how they're going to perform, if they're going to work well or not. They should, according to my math that I mentioned yesterday or the day before. I think that was yesterday. They should do a lot better, like 30-35% better hash rate with the new cards. So I want to order one of those right away, which is good. So I can, I got lucky. I ordered my 5 memory card or graphics cards within the past 3 weeks. So, you know, basically I think there's a 30-day return policy for Amazon. So I'm just going to return them and replace them with the new models. The new models are the exact same price. They might even be like $5 cheaper. How cool is that? So I could probably even return that other power supply that I bought just to kind of save some money. So I got like $700 on my credit card right now. I got hit with just all kinds of stuff when I decided to invest in this Ethereum. But yeah, we basically need to collect on these weddings. We got, what is it, 3 or 4 weddings that I need to collect on. So each one's about $1,000. That'll pay the bills. What else is going on? Yeah, I haven't even spent any time really today talking to my buddy Luke. I haven't spent any time today talking to Vicky. There's Luke now. Speak of the devil. Alright, so my buddy Luke's doing good. He has to go pick up his nephew, and it's just a comedy. Sounds like he's been as busy and tired as I have today, so I don't know, traffic. Life is all I should get a fucking camera facing forward and just be like, yep, this is it. Like time lapse it or something. What else is going on? So I don't know, like that in the almost 1 month of mining, I think I've done, I gotta look back, I think it's only been 2 weeks that I've been mining. So in like the 2 weeks or so that I've been mining, I've only made like $150 worth of Ethereum, or Ether I should say. Worth it? Probably not. But I'll get these newer cards, because you know, the cards that I'm running now, the what are they, R9 380s, they're like they came out like a year or two ago, so they're like old by now. So you know, it was probably a bad decision to buy them, but I'm banking on the fact that I can return them and replace them with the newer ones. Today's Tuesday. Not sure what I'm gonna do with my Wednesdays and Thursday evenings. Luke invited me over. He got a new patio in the back in his backyard, and he got a new patio set, new grill and stuff. So he's telling me that I should come over and hang out. We'll sit on the back patio and do nothing, which sounds nice. Sounds amazing. I don't know why this lane isn't moving. No clue. I've been passed by 400 cars. Let's go in this lane. I could use some new graphics cards though. My home computer has none. So yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna cut this off. I'm freaking tired as hell. And I'm gonna give Vicky Doodles a call in just a little bit here, so stay tuned for more. Alright, so I am not even halfway home. I've been driving for 45 minutes, and I think they got the highway shut down completely. These people, drivers, man, they're nuts. Car's whole side is caved in over here. Looks like somebody got T-boned. Prius got T-boned by an Audi or something like that. Alright, so we're back moving. Yay. We're not leaving. What do you got? A sprinkler.
You can't step on these, Dad.
You got it. What if, can we drive over it?
No.
Or maybe we'll hit the button and make the car jump over it. What do you think?
No. We can't make a button.
Hey, don't get wet. It's coming. Come on. Come on. We gotta move the car into the garage.
I mean, why is it upside down?
Oh, because that's the way I'd have to do it. Sugar in the morning.
I'm not saying it.
Why?
Set up.
The horn doesn't work on this car when it's not on.
Or it doesn't work.
Alright. The neighbors are out. Okay. Alright, you ready? Okay, here we go. Alright, should we turn the car around?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna wait until nobody's coming. Is there any cars coming?
Coming.
They're coming that way? Okay, we better wait then. How about behind us? Can you look in this mirror? Over here? And see behind us? Can you see behind us?
Nobody.
Nobody's coming? Okay, how about in front of us? Anyone coming in front of us?
Somebody.
They're stopped at the light back there, aren't they?
I see somebody.
Oh, we better wait. You're right. Alright. Okay, anyone coming now? Anyone in front?
Nope.
Okay.
Or not a back.
Okay, good. We're gonna turn and go over here and turn the
I
car.
was going the blue driveway.
Okay, turn the wheel.
Yeah.
You're doing good. Let's straighten it out. Straighten it out. Straighten it out. Okay. Alright, now we gotta go backwards. Alright, turn it to the right. To this way. Keep turning. Hard, hard, hard. Turn, 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 turn. Turn, 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 turn. Okay, any cars coming in front of us?
Nope.
Alright, now turn it to the left.
Or not the back.
Turn to the left.
Hey, remember? Some people can do it.
Alright, we're going into the driveway. No cars coming.
No jumping
Okay.
button.
Alright, you ready? Now Daddy's gonna do it, because this is kind of tricky.
See? Did you see that?
What?
It made bumps.
Oh, when I drove over it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that funny?
That was funny. You talking about the sprinkler made bumps?
Yeah. It went down and up, down and up, down and up. Yeah.
All done. Thanks, bud. Here. Go ahead. Alright.
One horn.
One horn. Alright. There you go. Love you, bud.
Love you.
Gucci, I cannot play with you. My dolly's got the flu.
The base button.
I've got to go poo-poo.
I don't want to sing that song. I want to sing that
Stop
song.
by my cellar
I don't like
door,
baseball.
and we'll be jolly friends that play baseball.
I want to play baseball.
Alright, so we were playing baseball, and I went to bend down to catch a grounder. Here, take this and point it at her so you can see it. Point it here.
It ripped Daddy's pants.
Oh, man.
Everybody will look at his underwear.
Oh, man. Those are my favorite shorts. Oh, I almost forgot to mention the magical block for the soft fork decision for Ethereum is about to hit soon. So the vote, whether or not to soft fork, they're basically tallying the votes through an interesting method. But the magical block is 1.8 million. So not sure if it's going to show up here, but it's at 170, or it's at 1,789,939 right now as of 1 minute ago. So maybe tomorrow, I'm thinking. So they only got, what is that, 100,000 more to go, or so, 110,000. So but the count or the tally or the vote is looking to be the that they're gonna go with the decision to soft fork. So that's gonna lock out all the people, or the person that leached $50 million worth of ether out of the DAO. I'm not sure I really agree with that, because they didn't really hack the system. They just used the system for their own good. They outsmarted the people that created the system. Let's put it that way. So that person's probably freaking out right now. So yeah, maybe we'll have a soft fork party tomorrow. I'm exhausted, but my legs are really hurting me tonight. About to go to sleep. It's 10:47. Just sitting here waiting for the graphics cards to go on sale. Everywhere's listed out of stock. Signed up with some sort of website called nowinstock.net, and they're gonna notify you, I guess, when the products are in stock. They check Newegg, Amazon, B&H Photo, and I don't know, a couple other places. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get one of these cards anytime soon. Looks like you could pre-order them. See, the 8 gigs are $250. The 4 gigs I think were the ones that were gonna be like $200. So I wanted to just pick up a 4 gig and try it out, benchmark it, whatever. See, the B&H pre-order, it's $250. and it says expected availability July 16th. So that's over 2 weeks away. I don't know. I'm not gonna wait that long. I'm gonna have to return all those other cards in the meantime. So I'm gonna call it a night. See you tomorrow. Good night.